Georgetown Road, Northeast.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment. I don't feel too well for some reason, my stomach. But I have been drinking some dairy products, and it's probably just, I'm not regular, but hey, he says it's just not my stomach. That way, if any poisons or anything like that is in my bodies and certain toxins and things like that, you know what I mean?
At the next light, turn right.
I think I've been to this doctor's appointment before. I mean, been to this doctor's building before, let me say that. Kind of like my doctor.
At the light, turn right onto Belden Avenue, Northeast.
I haven't been taking my cholesterol pills, I will say that. Yeah, so
in a quarter mile, turn left onto Penn Place, Northeast.
So costly. So I didn't really want to see no doctor until I can have some extra income. You know what I mean? Because you gotta pay these co-pays. Co-pays become expensive. And it's embarrassing to not be able to pay your own health and your own co-pays, you know. I used to be able to, at least I think, do it. It's like
turn left onto Penn Place, Northeast.
And it's like a thing, like, you know, you're going into there, you're showing them your insurance, health insurance. You think your health insurance got a certain, point in which they take care of it, and then, you know, you got to go pay. Then you got to turn around, pay that it takes, or whatever it is they give you, pills. You got to go get some x-rays and stuff like that. And you like, man, ain't nothing changing my body that right now. I will say, like, I don't know, I've never been regular, so to be here, you know what I mean, I wanna turn around and be a little bit more regular, because the food up here is different. The water up here is different. So, you gotta be a little bit more health conscious when you go to other states, and realize, like, even my dog, she doesn't drink the water from Ohio. I don't know why not, but she doesn't drink that water. Now, she'll drink this when I go to the spring house and get that, which is spring water place. She'll drink that. She'll drink that up really good. But when I give her the tap water of Ohio, she don't drink that. Virginia, no. Delaware, she like PA water. She really, honestly, I'm gonna start trying to take her to the vet pretty soon. Probably like at least another 4 months.
Turn left onto Ira Turpin Way, Northeast.
I'm not used to taking care of a dog like that. So, I know some things that she need to go see the vet for, and just like I had to go see the doctor, you know what I mean? See what's going on. Whether she needs it, she's not, she got some kind of rash, or
turn right.
She's not eating right, eating well, or need to eat more of this or that, you know what I mean? I need to learn. Like she got conjunctivitis, which is like this eye thing.
At the light, turn right onto Mahoning Road, Northeast, the O'Jays Parkway, Northeast.
It's like a parent's love. But I know it got to be irritating her. Like dogs get. Subscribe, y'all, please. Oh man, they done dropped already. The dogs
500 feet at the traffic circle.
Can deal with not having certain things. Subscribe, y'all, please. I need subscribers, please. But dogs, they can be missing a leg or anything and still going with their day, like ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? We can bump our toe or hit our head, and the rest of our day is done. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to, like I said, the value of dog's tolerance of pain. You know what I'm saying?
Continue on 12th Street Northeast for half a mile.
They have amputated legs and stuff like that. They have a whole wheel and thing to lean on, and they'll run like across the field like it ain't nothing attached to their body. You know, you gotta give it to them. You know, seeing dogs get shot, trying to protect their family member, and keep on going until they just ain't got it in them no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cat, no monkey, no bird. Ain't none of them gonna be able to do that. A person can't even do that. But a dog can keep on until, you know, it's just how loyal and how indebted they are. They'll turn around, they'll die for you. A dog will really die for you. You can take a shot and keep his adrenaline so high. Subscribe, y'all, and check out The Silent Crisis on Tubi, y'all. Please, you know what I'm saying? I was the executive producer to it. I think it was a decent film. Y'all can cut it back on here and clown me. I did some acting in there too. You know what I mean? But yeah, dogs, man, they're wonderful. Look, see that? Every time I say subscribe or something, people drop off.
At the light, turn right onto Cherry Avenue Northeast.
Anyway, like I said, you know, a dog could do that and keep surviving and living and protect you, just to protect you. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, they might just you know, possibly die off. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm on my way to my appointment, get myself checked out. You know what I mean? You know, to each his own. You know, I'm a 54 old black man. I ain't say I suffer from no high blood pressure. Probably now because I haven't been eating properly, you know what I'm saying, lately. You know what I mean? Usually I have a little bit of vegetable, this or that, you know what I'm saying? I've been eating a little unhealthy for the last couple of weeks. You know what I mean? So I gotta get back on my thing. You know, I don't know. I had to eat some broccoli or something a couple of days ago. But I guess it didn't help when I turned around and ate donuts. I was like, yeah, I don't even eat donuts like that. For some reason, I think I'm just eating them to be eating them.
In 600 feet, continue straight to stay on Cherry Avenue.
I think what it is, like, you know, like you do get stuff from the pantry. You know, they just make sure that you eat not so much probably eating healthy. You can pick healthy foods. Like I get onions, peppers, potatoes. You know what I mean? But the bread isn't always that great to be eaten. But you know, I don't eat canned foods. You know what I'm saying? I don't do too much of that. So the canned vegetables, I feed with that. You know what I mean? Let me say it like that. You just say 54, man, yeah, about the race. Go. I don't know, I'm driving, so I can't really hear it. Massey and who cares about the race? And Aiden Chisco. Well, you know, the only thing about the race, man, ethnicity draws where they say that we suffer from different illness like high blood pressure, diabetes. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's why. It had nothing to do with it because I don't think I had to really tell nobody my race, but you know what I'm saying. But what I was saying that because a lot of times if you could be an Italian or Hispanic, and there's certain things that they can depict that out of your DNA that you might be suffering from this or that because of sickle cell, stuff like that. You know, it's a common thing in different ethnicities. That's some reason why I said the race. Because I know that that's what the doctors do, you know, with your weight. You know what I mean? You have heavyweight, you know, either they're going to say, oh, high blood pressure, or, you know what I'm saying, you need to lose weight, or, you know, cholesterol. Or they start testing you for different stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't, you know, don't take it offensive with them. That one there, buddy. But, yeah, that's the only reason. But, you know, I'll go do it. So, yeah, so I just try to take care of myself. You know what I mean? I ain't saying I do what the doctors tell me to do, but I pay attention to what they tell me. You know, they say that, hey, this, that. I'm like, yeah, that does feel like this. That does feel like that. I mean, because you got to start knowing your body. You know, that's the other thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the other reason why I gave my age, because you gotta, know your body. I've been in my body for 54 years. I was very attentive around, I say 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? Because I had allergies, and I started noticing that my allergies was affecting me in the summertime. You know what I mean? I was like, man, well, I got all this mucus. Then I started realizing, like, milk, bread, I could smell vinegar in certain foods when I know I'm about to have strep throat. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I pay a lot of attention to myself. So, yeah. And maybe somebody else might suffer from what I suffer from. Like, I can't eat fresh fruits and vegetables. I have to cook it. You know what I mean? I had to bake it or something out of it. But for some reason, that's what I had to do. And if I don't, I vomit. I don't know if it's, again, could be an ethnicity thing. Just could be something that's acidic to my stomach that just, having to do with the fruits and the sugars or the acidity inside of. That's why they tell you not to eat medicines with food sometimes. And sometimes they want you to eat food with medicine. Yeah, but I was glad that I went to the bathroom before I went to the doctor's, though. That I'm happy about. I know I'll be a little bit. My weight might be a little bit lighter, but actually might not be. Shit. Yeah, I'm scared for my car, though. I ain't gonna lie. Can't wait to get to the end of the pay week so I can start getting my other car together. Or even my electric bike, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. But get everything, try to get everything straightened out, then go from there. That's about the best I can do, you know what I'm saying? It's about the best I can do. And yeah, I gotta be at work, you know what I mean? Be just in a little few minutes. Yeah, but yeah, I ain't trying to I'm just trying to take care of my health. That's it. You know what I mean? Why should anybody be against that? You know what I mean? Don't be against me taking care of myself. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I want a nice fence around my house. That's beautiful. I like that. That stone look. Yeah, I want one of those. That's what I want. I don't want no regular fence. I want a fence that look like it's a fortress. Like what's that, Fortnite? No, I just wanted to look like brick stone. I can't see over it, I don't know if that's good or bad because you don't want. But I do like how at the corner of the fence, they actually have like something made right there where it's like a brick wall with like a rail fence, so you can look through it at the corners. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty decent too. You know what I mean? Because you actually can see, around your house or whatever. Yeah, that was pretty decent. Maybe like, but nah, but that would be like, shit, that would probably have been when I was on Coatesville. Yeah, it's like, it's cool because you just, I don't like the way my dog throw the dirt around them. That's the one thing I'll probably be hating if I did let her out my yard. Like, bad about having to drive this car, honestly. Just can't wait for I can park it up and then leave it there so I could, like I said, possibly, what do you call it? Possibly start working on the other car. You know what I mean? It's a little dangerous. I'm hoping it ain't nothing, God forbid, it takes care of me. Make sure I get through the week. And the next time I work is Wednesday, so I can actually, it's a short distance, which is tomorrow. I'm freaking like if I can get my car together this weekend, then possibly I can be able to go back to school starting tomorrow. You know what I mean? Not tomorrow, next week. I apologize. Starting next week, and not tomorrow, next week. And once I do that, then I can be like I can do some different things. I ain't my doctor though. I need to know what my blood pressure is. I need to know, certain things about my sugar that I don't keep up on. They gotta take your blood. You know what I mean? Look at that. See if there's anything that's changed. Again, that's why I said you gotta watch where you at, what do you drink, the food you consume. You know what I mean? Really do. I got turned around. I had some ground chicken meat. I gotta make a left for Market Ave, about a mile and a half. It's like a mile and a half, a little bit over a mile and a half. But I'm saying not what I saw. Y'all not mine. But yeah. Yeah, so right now, I'm making my way to my appointment. Y'all get to ride with me and check it out, making sure I'm good. Like, I can't take y'all inside though, because it's like HIPAA. People in the hospital, like, same thing with the library. I wasn't sure, because I was like, I green screened it. I was like, I thought that would be okay. And he's like, I don't know. I was like, oh. So I can't get in there that. So I was wondering, but I wasn't sure for sure. You got kids coming in and out of there too. They be high. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm supposed to be going 45, so I think that's what the problem is. Probably going a little too slow, I guess. I don't know. I'm going about 40 now, so yeah, I'm a little scared. You know what I mean?
Go past Lander Street Northwest and turn left onto Market Avenue North.
It's telling me to take a left somewhere. Can you see me here?
Turn left onto Market Avenue North.
Yeah, tell me to take a left. I don't know. She's acting like I can't talk or some shit. What the fuck's going on? I don't know why it's talking all low. Like it's scared to talk or something. Some weird. Yeah, it says it'll take me about another couple minutes to get there, so. I don't know where this is taking me at though, but it's like a windy road. But I know it said I'll get there about, and then probably another 2 minutes. I think it said 56 and it's 54 now, so. I gotta make it there 105. And that'll give me a few minutes to walk into the office, I guess. Please, Lord, thank you. Please get me there. And back. And forth. A few times, please. Turn my heat on. Nothing else to be causing me any issues. Yeah, I'm scared, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Having to deal with this. I go up another hill, like damn. What told me? Let me see. What told me? Shit, it told me another 6 minutes, y'all. Damn. Man, I'm really mad. I mean, I gotta drive another 3 miles. So that's about 3-4 minutes right there. You know what I mean? Hopefully. Damn. Man, I'm gonna probably get there like 103. Oops. I'm behind a mail truck. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going around. I'm good. But now anyway. Yeah, but like I said, I'm trying on my way to this doctor's appointment, see what's going on, make sure I'm alright. Just started working, so we'll see what's going on. Make sure I'm healthy enough to work. I'm not taking no type of shots for nothing. No, I can't. I'm not doing that. Sorry. But what I am gonna start doing. Oh, did I pack my gloves up? Damn, I don't know if I put my gloves back in my box. Thought about that. Yeah, I gotta turn around and get my gloves back from the house that I worked in last, cause they gave me extra large gloves, and it actually fits my hand. And I don't know, I just wanted to leave them there and I forgot all about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk to one of my co-workers and see if they can grab it for me. If they can grab it for me, it'll be all right. I can't believe I forgot that. I don't think I put it back in my bag. I gotta have specialized, or at least extra large gloves that fit me while I'm working with the patients and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I feel anyway. I just seen an older guy, you know, he was by the mailbox, but I didn't want to go by him too fast. Man, it's a big ass bird. That's probably a hawk. Yeah, it surely is.
At the next light, turn left.
The next light, turn left. So that meant I've been about 4 minutes. So I said 54 is 1 o'clock. Okay, it was 56. So yeah, let's say 3 to 4 minutes. It's already 1 o'clock. So, that's about right. Yeah, I said I probably be there about 103. So let me be there 105, but I'm still not late.
At the light, turn left onto Lake Center Street Northwest, Lake Center Street Southwest. Then you'll take your first right into the parking lot.
Okay, maybe I won't be there as late as I thought. It might be there 1:00. It's 1 o'clock now, so it might be like 1:01, 2, something. Still, like 1:03.
Turn right into the parking lot.
Yeah, so I ain't got to know everything, so I'm shoved off. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry there, buddy. Alright, y'all, I'm out because I don't know where I'm at. Oh, man, I'm like, damn. So all I see is the state police building and shit. Why does it look like the school? Hold on. Oh,
You have arrived.
I was like, damn, it's a setup. Talk with you later. Man, I don't feel like it today.